Realize that this whole society is a fake. It's all a charade. It's all a game. It's all bullshit. I realized something that all throughout my life, there have been people that have been going through spiritual awakenings, but every time it happens, society labels them as crazy or conspiracy theorists or whatever. I'm in my 30s, and for as long as I've been around, there used to be people that used to go traveling to go and find themselves and all these other things, right? It doesn't happen so much nowadays, but it used to be a thing, and men they used to say, oh, he's going through a midlife crisis and stuff like that. He's not going through a midlife crisis. He's actually having an awakening. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's an awakening because he's starting to realize that even on a 3D level, that, hang on a minute, this is bullshit. I'm gonna prioritize myself now. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, right? And when these things happen, society looks at and then they're like, oh, you're like, it's almost like every opportunity this society can shame you, right, for not playing its game. One of the biggest things that society uses against people is shame. Ostracizing, because we're naturally social creatures. So for us to be shamed and ostracized is a big deal. You're like, oh, I don't want to be shamed and ostracized, blah 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 blah. But we kind of need to take the road that the Rastas and the other kind of groups took. And be like, I don't give a fuck. Like, fuck you guys, man. The society is a fraud. It's fake. Like 99% of shit that people do is fake, man. There's so many people in unhappy marriages, unhappy relationships, and all this other stuff. Why? Because of society. All because of society, man. All because of society's fakery, man. Bro, you have to pick yourself, man. You have to obey the God inside you. Trust me. If you don't, anyway,